Good morning, children. Welcome to our new session on population. Children, in the previous session, we discussed about population growth. So, which were the different factors affecting population growth? Yes, they were birth rate, death rate, life expectancy, and migration. So, children, when we discussed about population distribution, we also discussed about some factors affecting population distribution. They were political factors, social factors, physical factors, and economic factors. And children, a population of a particular place is more if that area has more number of natural resources, and it will be comparatively less if it has less number of resources. And children, population usually thrives on the banks of a river or near an industrial estate. So children, today we will discuss about we will discuss about density of population. And what is density of population? It is the ratio of the population of a country to its area. That is called the density of the population. So it is this formula which is given in your book. Here it is density of population is population of a region divided by the area of a region. So children, when we are considering the density of population, population distribution is also considered. So children, if we calculate with the help of the formula, we will get different densities for different places. For example, if we calculate the population density of Uttar Pradesh, it is 829.35, and of Maharashtra it is 3651.92, and Tamil Nadu is 558.42, Rajasthan it is 20.03, and Manipur is 121.90, and Goa it will be 393.99. Now children, from the area of a region, we can get the population density of a particular area, and we actually get the number of people living in a square kilometer of the region. So children, density varies from place to place. Sometimes we have small states like Goa and Kerala, but they are densely populated. But a large state like Rajasthan, and also we can take the example of Himachal Pradesh, they are comparatively less populated. Now children, when we are talking about Rajasthan, the fact that there is a desert cover in Rajasthan makes it sparsely populated, and same in the case of Himachal Pradesh, the undulating land or the mountainous region of Himachal Pradesh makes the population comparatively less in that particular region. Now children, here they have asked us to think of 20 people in our neighborhood and categorize them as young people, adults, old, and educated or uneducated, males or females, students, laborers, merchants, industrialists, unemployed, or housewives. So children, I would suggest you take an example of at least 20 people in your area. If not 20, take example of 10 people in your area and conduct this survey. You need not go from place to place. You can, the people in your area, you can jot down points from one particular place also. And children, here if we analyze this, we will understand the salient features of our neighborhood, as in how many people are educated, how many people are young in the area, how many people are working, or how many people are not working. So that such a classification can be done for the country as a whole also. It is done when census are conducted. Census are conducted every 10 years in a country, and they had last taken place in 2011, and they had to take place in 2021, but because of the pandemic of corona, we had to do away with the census. And children, we will probably have the census later in the year or in the next year. Let us see. Now when we correlate these categories with the qualities of the population, we will see that you will get a ratio of how many people are educated, how many people are old. So here, what will be the quality of the population? So you can state that how many percentage of people are young, how many people are educated, how many people are working or not working. That will be the correlation of the categories with the qualities of the population. And you can write about the problems that you faced when you were doing this classification. But at present we are not doing a survey at physically, so you can skip this question. Now children, we will begin with the structure of population in the next session. So children, we will stop here. We will continue in the next session. Thank you.